Welcome back, everybody. It is October. Can you believe it? We have made it to the home stretch. It almost seems like it's taken a whole year to get to this point. And if you're a subscriber to my channel, you'll see that it pretty much has been a whole year of preparations and videos on Halloween. So if you're not a subscriber, make sure you are. But I did want to start out the month, as I usually do now, with my patron shout out. Now, patrons are basically people who have joined my Patreon team. If you're not familiar with Patreon, that's a site you can go to support your favorite YouTubers. It's just a way to say thanks to them, and in return, you get something back. And in my case, I hate doing these plugs, but there's a link below if you want to check out what you can receive if you're a patron of mine. There's a couple different levels. You get a couple of special things. The big important thing that you get are extra chances to win my monthly giveaways. So more on that in a little bit. But I got a couple new patrons this month, and I wanted to give them a shout out. First is C. Tom. He was my first patron, still sticking with me. Thank you, C. Tom. Allison Waldron, who just had a baby. Congratulations to Allison and her baby. New this month, we have Carla Perea. Now, Carla has a YouTube channel. If you do decide you want to become a patron and be recognized in these shout out videos, and you want me to talk about your channel, I'd be more than happy to. Carla has a channel, but it looks like it's kind of personal, so I don't want to mention it unless she wants me to. So Carla, if you're watching, leave me a message and I'll put a link to it below if you'd like me to. But then we also have Jennifer from Hawk Hans EVP. That is the name of her channel, and I'll put a link to that below in the description as well, so be sure to check her out if you so desire. So thank you all again for being a patron. If you're not a patron, you can still support my channel by liking and commenting and sharing if you like. That would be great, just to help me build my channel. So it's all appreciated. Thank you all so very much. Now it's time for the giveaway. Well, sort of time for the giveaway. I want to, in my last month's giveaway, I gave away a mystery box, and I know a lot of you wanted to know what was in it. So I know it's been received. I actually did 2 identical boxes, roughly. One was for my Secret Reaper giveaway, or not giveaway, it was like a gift exchange on the HalloweenForum.com. If you're not a member of that and you like Halloween, probably want to check out their page too. It's really great. But anyway, so I wanted to make sure both people had received their gifts before I told you what was in it. And ironically, Allison, the one that just had the baby, that's my patron, was my Secret Reaper victim on HalloweenForum.com. So I thought that was pretty fun that I actually knew who it was this year, because usually it's just some anonymous person out there. But anyway, Keith sent me a picture of what he received, and that was he was the winner of last month's giveaway. So I just wanted to show you what was in that box in case you were curious. There was a skeleton bust, a glowing bowl with some candy, neat little candelabra. Those 3 things I got from Lowe's. I did a Lowe's walkthrough was it last month, a month before? I don't know. I did a Lowe's walkthrough. They had really good stuff, but a lot of it's getting replaced with Christmas right now. So if you're interested and you want any of that stuff, make sure you go get it as soon as you can. And then I made him one of my no-sew pillows. I do have a video tutorial on how I do that. Allison actually got 2 pillows. Sorry, Keith, but I just couldn't stuff anything more in that box. And then my little spider vase, which I did a tutorial on. Little different flowers in theirs though. And then I did some silhouette hands, zombie hands for windows. And that's kind of, sorry, Allison, I misread, in the Secret Reaper, you give your likes and whatnot. And I think she actually wrote she did not like zombies. But she wanted window silhouettes or something. So I missed the whole didn't like zombies things. I love zombies. Anyway, neither of those people put those in their pictures. So clearly nobody likes my little cutouts of hands, but those are simple, easy crafts to do if you're interested in, jazzing up your windows. Anyway, so Keith was the winner last month, and he actually sent me a care package, which was totally unexpected and totally unnecessary. But it is totally giant and heavy right here. And I thought that we would open it together and see what he has sent us. So let's just go ahead and cut it open. Slight change of plans. I did not realize that Keith would send me a box just absolutely stuffed with lots and lots of things. So there was no way I could include all of that in this video. So stay tuned. I will upload a video hopefully tomorrow with the unboxing of all of this stuff. I'm kind of speechless. Thank you, Keith. That was totally unexpected. I'm overwhelmed. That was an amazing package, so thank you. And I'm sure I'll thank you again in the video tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to try and make my way amongst all of this packaging here to show you another box. Now, this is the box that I purchased from Amazon. Not quite as fascinating as that one, but I was a little surprised when I saw it because I am actually doing, I bought some new inflatables. In fact, I just bought 4 new inflatables and 3 or 4 new animatronics because I never like to do the same thing twice in my yard. I mean, I'll keep using the same things, but I'll mix it up and whatnot. But I'm changing my theme up a little bit. Last year, you know, at the end of my driveway, if you haven't watched that video, go back and look at my videos, walkthroughs from last year, you'll see what I do. But I did a witch theme. So this year, I'm changing it up. I'm doing a ghost theme. And I ordered some inflatable ghosts on Amazon. I was kind of expecting, you know, like a normal, when you buy an inflatable, they come in like a branded box. But this one is not. It is, wow, okay. It's just this is a 12-foot inflatable ghost. It color changes and all that jazz. It's clearly a Chinese, probably a knockoff of another, you know, actual product. It is Season Blow is the manufacturer. So I got a bunch of these inflatables because they seemed kind of affordable. I mean, they're still, this one was like $55. But I thought, wow, that's kind of cheap for a 12-foot inflatable. Well, this is what you get. That's probably why it's so cheap. But we're going to do a review on this probably in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to give you the opportunity to win one of these too. One of these exciting cardboard boxes filled with a 12-foot inflatable ghost. So, of course, we have to make it complicated somehow for you to enter. But it's really simple. We're going to do a drawing on the 15th. I do live drawings. If you haven't seen me do one of those before, I've got a couple in the past. I've always had audio issues, not always, but the last 2 videos were kind of bad. Fixed it this time, hopefully. I have like a corded microphone. So should be a lot of fun for you to join in our live giveaway where we do an elimination style sort of, I take out my clue game because if you know me, I love my clue games. And we kind of just eliminate people going around the board. So there will be a lot of audience participation. Make sure you join us on the 15th for that. So in order to be entered for the drawing to win the 12-foot inflatable ghost from China, you need to find that last walkthrough video of mine from last year. I did a couple of them. There's a daytime one and a nighttime one. But take a look and tell me which of the inflatables that I currently have is your favorite. Leave that in the comments below, and that will let me know that you are entered into the drawing. So that should do it. You know, there are some rules and regulations. Check the details below, but it's nothing too serious. The only caveat is if you enter and you live in some far off country where I can't really get you this, which should be easy because it's just drop shipped from Amazon, I reserve the right to substitute an alternate product. But that's it. So again, we'll do that drawing on the 15th. Make sure you're entered by noon on the 15th. And I'll see you then, I guess. So until then, and until all my other videos, I've got so much to do before the end of October. Again, make sure you're subscribed. Stick with me and take care, guys. Happy haunting.